We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Cleveland Indians. So striding forward now, Austin Hayes. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The center fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. 2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter. This one's down to third. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Rio Ruiz, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third.
Digging in now, Trey Mancini. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now the pitch. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles first baseman. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. 2 out, nobody on. Still 2-2. This is hit high and deep out to left. A leap, but it's off his glove.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Renato Nunez.
And here's Renato Nunez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1.
Have to find a way to get that guy home from second now. Never know how important these early runs can be.
A 2-1 count to Nunez.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
The set and the 2-2. Now checks at the plate. Tyler Naquin. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Tyler Naquin.
Lined into right, a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Second. The second baseman, Cesar.
Into the box now, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Sent on the ground out to second. A dive and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
The shortstop, Francisco.
And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And here's Franmil Reyes stepping in. From the stretch.
1-0.
A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. At the plate, Carlos Santana. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Well, this isn't his more accomplished side. As a general rule, he's a much better hitter from the right side, but they're looking for him to come through here, swinging the bat left-handed.
The 0-1. Here's a chopper right side of the infield. He's got it. On to first, and the Triber held in check as the inning is over. Anthony Santander the next to bat, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And this will be fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Now the pitch.
The shortstop, Jose.
And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Base hit into right center. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now and headed for third. And he's going to get there with a 1-out triple.
Batting 7th, the left fielder, number 24.
Standing in now, DJ Stewart, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Called strike 0-2. Iglesias stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2.
Definitely a strikeout situation here with the runner on third, so that's smart. Trying to make him chase that slider out of the zone.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2.
Now the payoff pitch home. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So stepping in, Hanser Alberto. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. And the run will score easily as the Orioles are off to a 1-0 lead.
Batting 9.
Pedro Severino digs in at the plate. A ball and no strikes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. Into the box now, Austin Hayes. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. This is foul right side. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone!
Batting 7.
Stepping in now, Oscar Mercado. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. I think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Severino corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Mercado is retired, and there's one away.
The designated
So
hitter.
one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring Domingo Santana into the batter's box next. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Taken off the outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. Swing and a liner. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Roberto Perez.
Into the box, Roberto Perez. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Hit the other way out toward right field. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Tyler.
So striding in, Tyler Naquin, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Comes set, the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
2-1 now to the Tribe's leadoff man. The set and the 2-1. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. Rio Ruiz to the plate now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Now another 0-2. Hard hit ball to second. Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag. Striding in, Trey Mancini. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No balls and 1 strike. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. He's set. Here it comes. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike. And the count will be full. Now the 3-2 pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. And he'll try and knock it down at short, but it gets on by him. Ruiz isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate. And they now lead by 2. And he'll get there without a play. It's a stand-up triple. At the plate now, Anthony Santander. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Trying to do way too much up there for what I can tell. He knows that's a big run standing there at third, but that swing was way out of control. You still have to stay within yourself and look for your pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Anthony Santander goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Comes in with the changeup, and it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Digging in, Cesar Hernandez. As we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman, Cesar.
A fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And the pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Line drive to left. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
Shortstop, Francisco.
So here's Francisco Lindor now, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Santander, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. Hernandez rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now.
The right fielder, number 32, Granby.
And that'll bring in Fran Reyes. In the dirt here. Oh, 1, here it comes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And that's going to tie our ball game as the runner scores from second to make it 3-3 now.
Now batting, the first baseman, Carlos Santana.
So now Carlos Santana, as he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1. And he misses with it 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And not in time as the run scores.
The center fielder, number 35.
And now Oscar Mercado, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Ball 1, well below the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Domingo.
Throw over to the bag, and he's back in standing. So now to the plate, Domingo Santana.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now in the box, Roberto Perez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Roberto.
Cobb comes set. First pitch on its way.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Gets the sign. The 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. And there he goes towards second. And now we'll see as they've got the runner from first hung up. And the runner stuck in a pickle between third base and home. In now, DJ Stewart. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one.
Number 24.
First delivery to him on the way. Sinkers in there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground.
Now batting, second baseman, Hanser Alberto.
And digging into the batter's box will be Hanser Alberto. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. On its tailor-made to short. 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And now it'll be the catcher, Pedro Severino. First offering on its way. Hard hit at third. Ramirez is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready now, Roberto Perez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
The catcher, Roberto.
Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. So here's Tyler Naquin. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. On the corner away, a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Up next for Cleveland, the second baseman.
At the plate, Cesar Hernandez. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball down in the strike zone.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. One and 1 the count now.
One ball.
In the dirt here. And he'll rein it in as the count moves to 1 and 2. 2 out here and a runner at second. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Severino is after it. The throw to first is in time. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Austin Hayes. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind at the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Down by a run, your guy needs to get on any way he can. His mentality has to be to shrink this strike zone to like the size of a soup can. No reason to swing at a pitcher's pitch.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Line to the right side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Now batting, third baseman, Rio.
Into the box now, Rio Ruiz. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Trey Mancini, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with one away.
Designated hitter, Renato.
Stepping in now, Renato Nunez. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
The count now at 2-2. A full count to the Orioles' designated hitter.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
The next 3-2. On the ground is short. This could be 2. Hernandez at second. Throw to Santana. The double play, and that's how the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Franmil Reyes. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And, oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
First baseman.
Now batting, Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a ball 1-0. That's to the left hand foul. 1 ball, 1 strike. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Hopped up. Mancini is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Standing in, Jose Ramirez. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a living.
And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Striding into the box, Oscar Mercado. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Oscar.
First pitch coming, here it is. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is Probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight. Next will be the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now to the plate, Anthony Santander. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. 3-1.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
The shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Joe Maton takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 88, Bill.
First offering on its way. Jose Iglesias is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Grounded back up the middle. To second for 1. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. In now for the O's, DJ Stewart. First pitch of the at-bat. 0-1, here's the pitch. 4-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And it's 1-2.
I got the count 1-2.
Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Don't be surprised if
A swing and a miss. That Sean Armstrong enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the inning now. Digging in, Roberto Perez. In his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground.
Yeah, Matty, and I think that pop out was just a result of poor pitch selection. Got to see the pitch over the heart of the plate. He chased well out of the zone, and as a result, didn't really put a good swing on that.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tyler Naquin.
And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, number 7, second baseman.
Standing in now, Cesar Hernandez. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Santander waits on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And the throw in gets away from him. So we've got runners at the corners here, 1 away, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
2-0 now.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
The right fielder, number 32, Reyes.
In now, Franmil Reyes. And he fouls this one off. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and a strike. First and second now, 1 man out. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Lays off 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
On a line to shortstop. Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone. And that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Scorched to third. He's right there. On to second for the force out. In this. Ready now for Baltimore, Hanser Alberto. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And no one will track it down. Ready with the 1-2.
Ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap, but this is out of reach and off the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The catcher, number 28.
Into the box, Pedro Severino. To the left side, but it's well foul. He hit a sac fly earlier. And it's 1-1. Fouled away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. A bouncer up the middle. And that's the first out. Austin Hayes the next to bat. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner scores from second as they cut away into that deficit here. It's now a 5-4 ball game.
Up next for the Orioles, the third
So
baseman,
now to the plate, Rio Ruiz. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire this. Richard Blyer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 48,
Now at the plate, Jose Ramirez. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
I mean, what a diamond in the rough Jose Ramirez has been for Terry Francona and the Cleveland Indians. This guy burst on the scene in 2016, just absolutely set that lineup on fire. They were looking for a guy to bail out Michael Brantley and the production they would miss from him in the lineup, and Jose Ramirez filled that admirably.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. It's a swinging bunt up the line. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Popped him up. Ruiz waits on it. One away. Stepping into the box, Oscar Mercado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him. 2 down. For the plate now is the designated hitter, Domingo Santana. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here it comes. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th. Standing in, Renato Nunez. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Oliver Perez has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch.
Off the plate,
4-1. Perez is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Looks for the sinker there that drops in 1-1. Now here it comes.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Ball even at 2-2. Now here it comes.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Time called here as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Mercado comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, and the defense is thinking, give it to us again and we'll roll it over all day long. Don't think that's not in his head right now as he steps to the plate.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. There's one. And nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Now batter.
Digging in, DJ Stewart, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Naquin is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. Now at the plate, Roberto Perez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Roberto Perez.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
The left fielder, number 30, Tyler.
At the plate, Tyler Naquin, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. And this one's in the dirt. Nobody out, runner on first. Got in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And it's fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Cesar Hernandez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. He's got it to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Stepping up now, Hanser Alberto. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Hanser Alberto.
Brad Hand comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. First offering on its way.
4-1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. Fly ball out toward left center field. Naquin's under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Pedro Severino. He was a ground out victim last time up. Now here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball. Count 1-0.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
This at-bat sets up really good right here, right? Hasn't seen a fastball yet, but now he gets to count at 2 balls and no strikes. He has to be looking for a fastball right here.
3-1 to him now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Lifted down the line in left. Heading after it is Naquin. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Austin Hayes. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. A ball and no strikes. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Baltimore down to their final strike. And another foul ball. A packed house. 43,515 on their feet in Cleveland. Popped him up. Lindor is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Tribe led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Aaron Savali gets the W on the mound, so that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, and Heidi Watkey.